Hello Sagittarians, thank you so much for coming for your money read. Alright, this reading is really geared to entrepreneurs, but also if you have a job, yeah, it could apply. Some parts of it apply, alright, in general, but I'm doing it for both, mainly focused entrepreneurs. So let's go ahead and see what's going on with you financially. Okay, what else? Yeah, we have Divine God Shiva doing your read. My sides, let's get it. Okay, all right. Let's see where you are. What's going on? I like that. You feel you just got blessed right now. The universe has given you some great new beginning in a new direction in some financial opportunities here. All right, that's what I think is going on. Okay, maybe you were coming from some sort of sorrow, financial sorrows and losses, but a new way have been revealed to you by the universe, divine ancestors, whoever is helping you spiritually, because this is a spiritual intervention. All right, unexpected financial opportunity or help or business idea or like even a promotion or a raise, something like that at your job, some sort of money coming to you. All right, and that is how you're feeling, or you are like you have this new idea which didn't just pop in your head. It came through the universe, through the spirits and whatever came into your head, and you know deep within you that is going to change your financial future. Okay, so you are starting on a new adventure here for making new money. I see that you are gaining more confidence as time comes and time goes with this new financial venture in your mind. You are charging up. You're gaining the confidence and the willpower to push through with your plans and activities pertaining to this money. All right, this could apply for you whether you're work or you're a business owner. All right, I see that what you're learning and coming to understanding of when it comes to your money is that you need to boss up more. You are learning that you have to become that emperor. You have to think like the leader that you are, because you have experience, you know how to get things done. You have to stay focused and disciplined if you really want something great to happen. You understand the power of structure, the power of following through, and staying focused. All right, and taking charge, being the authority in becoming that powerful entrepreneur. You need to take care of business. That's what you're learning. You're learning that if you slack, you're gonna lose. You're learning that you gotta get real disciplined and focused. All right, almost cutthroat energy. All right, own your power, own your will, own things and move it. That's what you're learning. And I feel like it being even next to the solar plexus is telling me that you are realizing how much power you have to change and make things happen, because you're coming from a place of worry, and that's why you're needing to protect yourself from overthinking and negative thought patterns, because the Nine of Swords there is telling me in the position of what you need to protect when it comes to your money. It's telling me that you need to stop thinking negatively, because you're going to trash your own manifestation if you think negatively. This is something that you do that nobody knows, that you worry about your money, that you're sad about it, you cry at night. It happens at night when you're supposed to sleep, and you have sleepless nights over this. Some fears, worries, whatever, which we already saw underneath the deck. So you need to protect yourself from this way of thinking, because it's only going to knock you down a notch. So I feel like the unexpected changes and unexpected changes that could be coming. All right, you're gonna hear some news. Okay, you're gonna hear some information that's gonna help you with your finances, or you're gonna step into a place where you're gonna become curious and learn what you need to learn about what you're trying to manifest. You're going to get educated, nosy, curious about what it takes when it comes to practical things to get things going. And if this is not your energy, like I said, somebody's going to tell you what you need to hear. Okay, let's look at your future. the future progress of your finances. Actually, I want to use the moon card. Yeah, a fairy climax approach. So this is full moon in Aries. All right, so this is telling me that the future looks like more energy, more forceful energy, progress, forward movement, a lot of actions that you're going to be taking. All right, and you're going to be pulled like with all the, like, yeah, you know what I mean? It's like you're going to get a lot of impulses to take actions. Okay, and nothing is going to stop you. You're going to feel it so bad that you have to take that action. All right, that's the future actions that are needed to push you forward here. All right, I want to see what is your main obstacle when it comes to your money right now. Either you are distracted by a fire sign in your life that is very attractive, a soulmate situation, all right? Or your obstacle was surrounding you feeling powerful and like willing yourself to do things, like staying strong-minded and following through, all right? So this other fire sign could be, you know, any of the other fire signs, Aries. I'm even seeing Pisces here too as well. Aries, Leo, or yourself, another Sagittarius like you, was probably a distraction. All right. And if this is not about a distraction, it could also be about a decision that you had to make between two things when it comes to your money. Yeah, and you needed to pull your wits and your strength to get it done. All right. So let's go ahead and get the solution to this obstacle, and I feel like that will also give us more clarity on what this is. What is the solution to this obstacle when it comes to your money? Yeah, so I think that it could be any of what I said, right? Because it's like you're getting a lot of information quickly that you need to boss up and apply some intelligence, okay, or even talk to someone who understands better in the field, okay, or change your concept or something of the way you've been thinking or believing or analyzing stuff. All right, so maybe your shift in perception needs to happen. That's why the solution is, you know, oh look, it came on the reverse. So the solution is to not be arrogant. I'm gonna say it straight up, and to not be stagnant. Don't allow fears to hold you. Fear of sacrifice or delays or any sort of laziness or resistance to any sort of spiritual influence that you need to help you to make that decision. All right, so it's about really surrendering to your higher self and doing things the right way, pretty much. Okay, so that's what's going on here, my dears. All right, let's go ahead and get what you need to know about your work life at this time. All right, what is the skill that you need to embody, get into? This could apply to you if you have a job or if you're an entrepreneur. Something already, you need to strategize. You need a new strategy, okay, on your approach, on how you're going to go about things. You need to write down your vision. You need to figure it out, how you're going to strategize and move forward with it. All right. That's the main action that you need to be taking if you really want to see some financial progress or whatever it is that you've started to do. Strategy is needed. All right, strategy. Sit down, write everything down, plan it out, figure out how you're going to execute things and make things happen there. All right, let's move into your destiny helpers at this time. Actually, you know what, let's get what else, if you're an entrepreneur, more tips for you on how, you know, you're gonna practically what you need to do every day to help facilitate finances towards you easily and quickly. So yeah, let's get that for the entrepreneurs. Divine God Shiva, let's get that for the entrepreneurs. All right, my sides. Okay, profits and decide. Rejuvenate. Okay, you need to relax. Business can be exhausting. Give yourself time to nourish your body and refresh your spirit with a deep sense of well-being. Okay, now I think that will help you to make a serious decision, one that is going to be more profitable, right? So for you, the entrepreneurs, your advice is confused by too many choices. Okay, so decide the best course of action and pursue income generating activities in your business. All right, so I told you about the strategy, so you need to come to a decision on which one would really bring you the money, all right, to focus on. Now for the profits, welcome abundance into your life, create a strong relationship with money, rejoice in the opportunities and experiences it brings. So welcome abundance into your life, create a strong relationship with money. So there's some mental shifts which we talked about when I split the deck, and I was telling you when you saw the Hierophant that you need to do. All right, it's like once you get that mind right, which I think you are with this Emperor here, everything is going to fall in place. Okay, you will get it right, because some mental work is being done here that is putting you in the right position, my sides. Okay, and it's really helpful to you to be more optimistic. You know what I mean? It's like to combat the sadness here too, you know, it's definitely a shift that needs to happen. What do I want to say here? Okay, let's move on. Now we're gonna look into your destiny helper. This could be a person or could be an energy. All right, so for the Sagittarians, what is their destiny helpers when it comes to their finances? What will bring them more money? Air. You see, I was just saying that and repeated the same thing. It's the way you're thinking. It's your thought process is changing, right? You need to change the way you think about your money to bring out the outcome, right? And we already touched on what you needed to protect your mind from thinking negatively and worrying and stressing. So it's all about you not moving out of your own way. Move out of your own way. If you have any air signs around you that is not advising you well, stop talking to them about your business. All right, if you have, you know, but definitely protect your mind. That's what is going on here. Think about what you're thinking about most of the time. Is it positive? Is it uplifting? Because don't forget that, you know, what is unexpectedly changing too is you're becoming curious and learning new information. So your mind is busy and you need to stick with it and make sure that you're putting in the right information. You're using it to an advantage in a way that is bringing positive outlooks because of what you're saying and thinking to yourself. The more optimistic you are as a Sag, the more you're going to please your own, you know, star, which is Jupiter. Jupiter is about positive optimism, forward movement, thinking bigger than yourself kind of energy. If you can't fall in any of that with absolute belief in oneself and in your ideas, and you know, with abundance vibration, then you are not a Sag properly. You need to get right. So that's where this is all about. And I feel like I needed to say what I said, okay, because things can throw you off. Life can throw you off, but you got to remember who you are. Now let's look at what, or the way in which financial expansion, blessing, you know, and definitely wealth endeavors can come to you. One of the ways in which, all right, or different ways in which it could flow to you. All right, this is how wealth comes to you. This is how money is going to come and bring you expansion here. All right, let's go ahead. Okay, we got a few. Children brings you money, so you may need to be working with children, or your own children are a source of financial blessing to you. Ritual money, you manifest money. As the Emperor here, you taking charge is going to put you in this vibration where you know how to bring it in, right? But also ritual money is get your candles right, get your mind right, put your manifestations, if you are using visualization, law of attraction, whatever. But if it's candle work, get it together. All right, get it together. Ritual will work for you. Doesn't work for everybody else. You know, not everything works for certain people. Some people, all they have to do is think it, feel. Some people, they talk to water. Some people, you know, they have to visualize it. Some people, they have to just feel it. Some people talk to their angels. Some people, there's different ways. Yours is ritual. Light up that fire, man. All right, and your children. So children here could also be about you working with children in some kind of way. Maybe you do something. Maybe you sell children's products. Maybe maybe you work with children. Maybe you are a teacher. Something connected to children. All right, or your own children have talents that you need to nurture because there's money. They came with money. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing here. These are sources of how money can come to you and instantly make you wealthy, like change your financial life from day to night. You know what I mean? What else? What's happening with your career at this moment, my size? What's happening with your career? And you know, if you're an entrepreneur, that's still a career. So it goes both ways. If you have a job or you have a career, I mean, or own a business. Or some of you even do both. So let's go ahead and get it. Okay, what's going on with your career at this moment? Okay, yeah, you're going through some sort of struggle. Some of you feel like your faith is being tested, you know, and I feel like your career secures you. It brings you a lot of independence, but it's not easy maintaining it. It's not easy. But this aspect of you feeling like, man, I need a little bit more money, and you're pushing through. If you're an entrepreneur, you're trying to push through to get that breakthrough where it's beyond just enough to take care of you, and it's enough to actually take care of a family. Going into the 10 of Pentacles, I think you should keep pushing because you're almost there. All right, don't give up. No matter how difficult the work gets, no matter how pressure, you know, the pressure that is placed on you, keep pushing through. And you know, it's like, that's what it is. And if you're up for promotion, you need to keep doing what you do. Continue to impress your people at your job, because the breakthrough will happen. It's just a period of you standing your ground and continuously pushing and working hard towards your goal, whether it be promotion or it being you getting the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, because look, you have one here. You are already in the 9 of Pentacles energy, and now you have one that has come to you. Maybe this is what's going to turn into the 10 of Pentacles for you. All right, that's how I'm seeing this too. This is what is going to turn it into the 10 of Pentacles. So don't play with this new opportunity that the universe has presented to you. The idea that came into your head, whatever it is. Okay, what else do I need to tell you here? Let's look at what your spiritual team is doing behind the scenes for you when it comes to your money. What is your spirit? Oh, that came out real quick. Yeah, they are helping you to boost your psychic abilities and to stand in your power, which is reminding me of the Emperor. Is correct, and becoming more optimistic. The cards don't lie. I'm speaking, and what is coming is what is supposed to come out of my mouth. All right, your spiritual team have been behind you, stepping into the Emperor energy all along. All right, they say, hey, have you forgotten that you are the King of Wands? That you have the courage, the power, the know-how, and the optimism. And you know, the optimism was lacking here. That's what I see. You were losing your optimism, but you're going to gain it back because you are psychically, intuitively connected. All right, spiritually, to the point that you know what to do. They are showing it to you in dreams. They are showing it to you in synchronicities, through people, through things that people are going to say to you, information that is coming down to you, whether social media, wherever you go, you're being hit with what needs to happen. All right, so your perception, psychic perception, is very important here, and that's what they are doing. They are helping you to pay attention to it and hone into it, but also become more optimistic because of what you are getting, what you're hearing, what is coming down to you. That's what they are doing, helping you to gain back that, you know, that positive, optimistic vibration that you carry, that naturally is innate to you, that you've shut down for a while. All right, and they are doing it through your intuitive senses. So you're going to feel that natural high, whether you want to or not. It's going to happen because that's what they are doing to help you, because you need it. You know, you see, look what's behind it. You are bringing all the negative thought patterns to an end. See, because you are an emperor. I mean, empress. And it's interesting, Emperor and Empress, the unity of those divine energies within you is working for your own highest good. All right. So it's all about your optimistic mindset, being hopeful, being positive, and seeing things in a new way. All right, in a way that's going to move you forward. That's what they are doing. What is hidden that you need to know about your finances at this time? Sagittarians. Ooh. Yeah, a cycle is coming to an end. A cycle that doesn't serve you is coming to an end, and you're stepping into something. Look at that. I was about to say I'm stepping into something new, and then I decided to look down underneath the deck, and guess what's there? The Fool. You're stepping into a new beginning, which is in alignment with this, right? But this new beginning, you are this person. You are the Emperor. So I feel like you're about to step into some more power, man. Nobody's gonna know what to do with you. And I feel like that's making sense to me, where your obstacle is the opposite, right, of the Emperor, which is arrogance and stubbornness and blah, blah, blah. So you may be operating for a negative side. The negative side of the Emperor energy is arrogance and a little stagnation, like bull-headed, like stuck energy. So you want to get flexible here. You want to get a little flexible, because this new direction that you're going, you can't take this kind of, resistance to spiritual, even intervention. You can't go there like that. Everything that you are didn't just happen on the physical level. It started within. You've been getting help from your spiritual team anyways. So to act like you are the be all and all, I know you are not a child, and I don't want to sound like I'm talking down on you, but I'm just saying, you got to get that stuff right. Get it right. Get it right, man. I want to say that and leave it like that, because you already know where I was going with all this. So because some people, when they are in Emperor energy, they forget that it's a spiritual energy. It's a power that comes from the soul. And they think that is this their mind, this their mundane physical mind that is controlling everything. No, sir, madam, no. Don't forget where the power lies and where the power is coming from. And let it get into your head and think that you're going to be whatever. No. Always pay respect to your soul and your spiritual team. All right? To me, that's the only time I talk about humility or humble yourself. Other than that, I don't use humble words, in quite a bit of things. Some people will tell you, you'll be humble, and then you would not do anything in life. So we gotta, you know what I mean, right? You know what I mean, my side. So yeah, it's definitely what is hidden that you need to know is that a cycle is coming, it's wrapping up. You're about to do something new. You're stepping into a new way of making more money. You're thinking differently. You are a boss. You are bossing up. You are, cutting out things that is not going to help you, which is negative thought patterns that you're thinking, and you are clearing that space and gaining a lot of power to move forward here. Let's go ahead and get you overall advice, my Sagittarians, on a soul level for you guys. From all the souls of the Sagittarians that ever find this reading, from the moment it gets posted, what is the advice do you have for the Sags when it comes to building money and becoming wealthy? Ooh, that's a thick block. Look at what the soul is telling you. The same Three of Wands. Finding direction, confidence, expansion. You got to stay optimistic. Bring an end to anything that stops you from thinking like in an abundant way. Think abundance. It's yours. It's your birthright. Look at that. What's next to it? 10 of Pentacles. And the Hierophant. Boss up. Some of you, there's a divine partnership here. Alright? There's a divine partnership here that is connected to marriage, that is attached to money. A lot of wealth. Alright? And some of you, you are spiritual teachers and your money is tied to that. And some of you, this is talking about bossing up, changing your mindset, and thinking like someone that is wealthy already. And this mindset is what is going to bring the optimism and bring an end to any negative thought patterns. Okay, that's basically that a shift in your mindset into becoming more optimistic, thinking like, I can get my money, I can become very rich, and I'm very powerful and I can make it happen. All right, so that's what your soul is saying. Let me see. Curious underneath the deck. King of Cups. Follow your ambitions. Follow your heart. Do what you truly love and desire. All right. Like I said, some of you, it's about a connection too. Okay, I'm picking that up. So let's go ahead and get your final advice. From Divine God Shiva. Divine God Shiva. What advice do you have? Final advice do you have, or anything else you want to tell the Sagittarians when it comes to their money? Thank you so much. Okay, so skull. Hidden secrets can harm you. Okay, be careful. December, something may have happened in this December, or something will happen next December when it comes to your money. Oh, sorrow over a loss. Some of you may be going through some pain. Somebody significant connected to your money. Well, this doesn't necessarily, yeah, but the reef is like somebody that's dead. It could be that, or it could be loss. Okay, because of the sorrow card that we saw. Okay, a sincere wish will be granted for you coming to your money. Okay, light-hearted, carefree time. You got to get a little bit more light-hearted, carefree in your thinking. You know, not overthink so much because of your money. So these are extra things that he wants you to know, but something is definitely connected to December, and that something is always about money. All these energies is connected to your money. Okay, that's what I need to say. Maybe something happened around your birthday, or something will happen around your birthday next year. I think you can make more sense out of this than I can, so I'll leave you. I don't want to think anymore. I'm tired. All right, my Sag, thank you all so much. I hope you gained a lot from your read, and I'll definitely talk to you all later. Thank you and bye.